right, everybody, welcome back. I'm going to make this semi-quick, but we need to do a follow-up on two specific videos that were posted here on the Into Thin Air channel that have absolutely been catching the attention of not just UFO researchers, but it came to my attention that a Spanish news outlet has posted one of these particular videos, and within the comments sections, there are even scientists that are trying to figure out now what this may be. Now, you're looking at that first video right here, Unidentified Mystery Object Caught Passing the Sun, and then just about a week ago we did our Borg Cube video. Now, right away, I want to thank Third Phase of Moon for featuring this video in their previous video they posted. I gotta say, these guys have been nothing but nice to me, and it's been an absolute honor to be able to work with these guys, so please go check out their video. I'll leave the link in the description box for them as well. And before I get into that Spanish news station that has been covering this video as well, I want you to take a listen to what Dr. J Radio, one of the panel members for Third Phase of Moon, had to say about this video. Here it goes.
Now, let's take it out to Dr. J. Andy Elias from Dr. J Radio Live. Dr. J, what's your thoughts on this incredible video just into Third Phase of Moon?
Oh, very, very fascinating indeed. Obviously, this type of geometry-shaped craft, if it is a craft indeed, is not unusual. Obviously, it's been seen before. It is on the more rare side, but just like you see here before in the other visuals, this thing has been seen not just in recent history, but even in ancient history. Go back, I believe, to, is it Nuremberg? If there wasn't that one, the wood, that was the wood painting from 16-something that shows all these orbs and sort of Star Wars things happening. Or it might be a Switzerland case. The point is, you do see cubes in the air. This also reminds me of the movie Oblivion, the Tet, right? Now, let's talk about what this could be. Going back to decades ago, Bob Lazar and stuff, you hear about different civilizations. So you have different cars here, Ford, Ferrari, Camaros, whatever, right? Dodge. You have the same stuff. Different civilizations have different types of craft. Or is it though? Because what we are finding out is that using gravity to traverse the way these craft do, it doesn't really matter what their shape is. It doesn't have to be aerodynamic. So some people are going to argue, well, this can't fly. Well, it's not flying. That's what people don't realize. Flying saucers don't fly. That's why they're not called flying saucers anymore. Or UFOs. There is no flying involved. So this could be either a drone with nothing in it. This could be a craft that is occupied by beings or spirits or whatever. It could be another interdimensional device, or it could be something that is none of those indeed. Maybe it is an AI going through different dimensions, checking up on us. Because we're having this mass increase in sightings, these animals that we were talking about last week doing these crazy circles, just all this weird stuff happening around now. Maybe something's happening on another dimension, or something happening here in our time, our dimension, that has transcended through the rest. As we know, one dimension, something happens, the rest feel that pain, that energy, etc., and all sort of gather to find out what's happening. Maybe that's what's happening now. This may just be something else that is currently watching us, and that is, whether it be a living extraterrestrial, living interdimensional being, or, like I said, an AI or drone. I believe it is something along the lines of one of those. Definitely, probably not human-made. I mean, obviously a case can be. But I also want to make one last note where the object is found. I like how people have been paying attention to the sun for years, not just since photography's been invented, but going back to ancient history. People usually see crazy stuff happening near there. And obviously you've seen images of craft going there, and you see pillars of fire touching the sun and the craft, which essentially show, or it could be speculated that the craft are sort of energizing themselves from the sun. So it pays to pay attention to the sun. So I'm not surprised that this is where this is found, which gives me the last point of why I wanted to talk about the sun. Is the sun, because of its heat and energy, a point of entry for our dimension? Because, like I said, This is ones of thousands of times that I know that different types of shaped craft, different sizes, have appeared there and either traveled to Earth or just traveled through our solar system or just appeared near the sun. So take all that I said, cubes that have been seen throughout history, not unusual but rare, possibly an AI drone or even living, breathing beings from dimensions, time, or space, etc. And you have the part where they're by the sun getting some energy and where they're being seen. I think we're going to be seeing more of these, not just these cubes, but every sort of anomaly. So everybody out there, keep paying attention, keep submitting, and please tell us what you think. Thanks again, guys.
So as you can see, there has been some interest that has been spreading along the internet about what these objects could be. You're looking at that second video I spoke about, which is in my video list. Please go watch that video as well. It has also been submitted to Third Phase of Moon for analyzation. But what I found very interesting is that a credible Spanish news source picked up this video and posted it on Twitter and very quickly accumulated a lot of discussion and thousands of views just on Twitter alone. I will provide the link to that tweet so you guys can go translate the conversations being brought up about this. But basically what's being said is that this is no glitch whatsoever. This is an actual physical object that was caught next to our sun. And as I said in the video previously, I wanted to do a follow-up on this to see what other researchers thought about this. And again, I want to thank everybody involved who spread this video, who shared it. It means the world to me. I definitely have some of the greatest subs on the internet. That is no question whatsoever. So once again, I want to thank Third Phase of Moon, GUFON Radio, and Mr. Jaime, who spread this all over Twitter to his followers. And please continue to look forward to more videos like these, as in the very near future, we'll be doing a lot of collaborations with the bigger channels like Third Phase of Moon. And I couldn't be more excited to bring you guys some of the coolest information on the internet. With that said, my friends, that's what I got for you. I hope you're having a good evening. Shout out to Canada, 11/11, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Stop right there, my friends. If you have not already, click that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Click all and you will get all notifications from this channel. And trust me, you won't be disappointed.